suit basically. So it's a huge brief on what the ship's supposed to be. It's a destroyer, and I want to be on a destroyer. I like little ships. And it tells you your mission and what you're going to be doing, and how there's like threats about to come or whatever. And so then you go through these little doors in a line, and it's like this fake little Disney created like little shop area of like shops where they look really fake, like kind of like Smallville basically. And so you're going through, and to your left is this massive ship, and it has real water in it. And so there's like real water there, and there's ramps, and they do this whole like intro thing, and then you go and board your ship. And so you gotta like cast off the lines, and you're like in your ship, and you're getting debriefed. And first you just start off with basic tasks. Like my first evolution, that's what they call tasks or whatever, they call them evolutions, was loading up supplies onto the ship. So we went back out onto the dock, and we're just carrying boxes to each other, and we're singing like Wrecking Ball and just dumb songs while like passing packages. And then we get back on the ship, and then we go underway, and then we're just doing normal boring tasks like doing random watches or like jobs that normal people would do.
Yeah.
And then suddenly we're just hit by missiles, and like it happens at like 2 or 1 o'clock in the morning, so everyone's tired, and then missiles hit and sirens go off, and you have to like run over and like grab a wall because the boat is like supposed to shake or whatever. And so then you instantly like you get into battle stations gear or whatever, and it's called battle dress, and it's where you lift up your flannel and you tie it, and you get your firefighter gear on, and you run out, and first we stop a real fire. There's a real fire that we have to put out with the hose. Yeah, and then we do a bunch of other stuff where it's like just repairing ships. Like we had to go into a room, and it was being flooded by water, like actually flooded. And we had to lift up ammunition from the room that was flooding it and bring it into a dry room. Yeah, it's super realistic. And the water's just as cold as you think it'd be. And I was the person pipe patching. So I was going up, and I was dumb because at first you're supposed to turn off the water and then patch it. I was like, I'm gonna patch this thing. I saw water, I was like, I'm gonna stop it. And my first instinct was to cover it with my hand. It's a big crack. So then I got a patch, and I was putting it on, water's just shooting down into my shirt. And it's cold water at like 1 o'clock in the morning.